Don't waste your summer this 2022. The thing I'm not doing this year in 2022 is wasting my summer. 2021, partially wasted my summer. 2020, wasted my summer. 2019, 2018, 2017, wasted my summer. So if there's anything I've learned from those 5 years is don't waste your summer. And in this video, I'm going to give you a bit of history on how I spent my summers and why this year all of a sudden I've decided I'm not going to waste my summer. Let's get right into this video. Year, what I mainly did in summer was basically nothing. The only year I can kind of think I was productive in summer was 2020, because that's when I started making TikToks, me and my friend. So we made TikToks all the time. Every single day I'd make about 4 TikToks a day. Sometimes that limit would even be 5, and that was productive because obviously that kind of helped me grow a bit of a platform on TikTok that I still have now. So that was a productive thing. But other than that, I literally just like stay in bed and like go on Snapchat and post on my private story for everyone to see what I was doing and whatever. Did I travel in 2020? Yeah, I went to like Spain in August. So like, yeah, I literally didn't do anything other than make TikToks. Well, now looking back on it, that's why I'm saying it's the most-ish productive summer I've had. But 2018, 2019, and 2021, let me just say, I slept so much that I got headaches. Like your brain, like that's why I got headaches. When you sleep so much, you get headaches, and that's your brain telling you what are you doing with your life. That's your brain warning you, okay, this is not normal. Come on, I want to function. You're just turning me off every 5 seconds. If you feel like this summer you're getting those headaches, that's a big sign that you're doing something wrong. Like, why are you sleeping so much? There's so much opportunity this summer, but why are you sleeping? And that's what I realized as well. So this summer I've decided, and I've said I'm not sleeping until it's bedtime. And I can proudly say I've done that, but sometimes I take it too far. I generally don't go to bed when I'm tired, so I like to give myself a few cheat days. Last year, what did I do with my summer? So in the beginning of summer, after I finished exams, went to Spain for 2 weeks, and it was a beautiful trip. That trip has my heart. I loved it so much. And yeah, I met a lot of amazing people. I had a lot of amazing experiences. I recorded like one YouTube video there, which I'll link right over here. When I got back for like 10 days, I was working on the business plan because I didn't really understand my business structure. It wasn't until like the end of 2021 I fully understood what I wanted to do with my business. So I was writing like a business plan. If I read the business plan right now, I'm actually going to laugh, because I'm actually going to laugh so hard, because I know my business looks nothing like what I wrote then. But yeah, I spent like 10 days, and that shows how lazy I was, because right now if I was to write a business plan, maximum 2-3 days I'd be done. Like I wrote contracts and everything for my business this summer, and it didn't take me that long. And also I wrote them in English and I translated them into Spanish. The only thing left I need to do is proofread them. I was meant to do them today, but I didn't, okay? From Spain, I stayed in Ireland for about 6 days. Actually had to isolate. Thank God all of those COVID laws are like gone now, because that was so annoying. I went to Spain and I had to isolate. It was so annoying, and I even had to pay this big fine. I don't want to get into it, but and in those 10 days I was writing my business plan, which was okay, it's productive, but I don't remember waking up early. I don't remember going out, well obviously because I had to isolate. I was just doing driving lessons, and yeah, my whole 2021 was basically dedicated to me doing driving lessons. Until now, I still don't have my license. So I'll see. After my 10 days of isolation were over, I went ahead to go get a job, a whole 9 to 5. I think I started like 2 to 10, and 2 to 10, the whole day is over. And probably just like, great on you, at least you're saving money. But I'm someone that personally, I know myself, I already have a job, which is my business, but then I didn't take it serious. And I already had a job of making content, and then I didn't take it seriously either. Right now I'm getting into the habit of taking it seriously. I have been posting a lot, but I want to post a lot more in videos like this. So yeah, so I was literally wasting my whole day, 5 days a week, 2 to 10, 2 to 10, 2 to 10, for about 3 weeks of my summer in July, 2 to 10. And it made me so depressed. It made me not want to get out of bed, even on weekends when I had days off. Keep in mind, I only worked there for about 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. I wouldn't have been able to survive there for 3 weeks, but 2 weeks felt like 10 years. It was so bad for me. It made me feel really depressed. I wasn't motivated to do anything, honestly. Like, it just made me feel like I wish I could work my business. I don't really know why I wasn't doing it. I was just a bit lazy then, but now I've like got such a big like boom in my life. I'm just like, that's all I do, which is amazing. Like, what I'm doing now is what I wish I was doing last year. But yeah, you learn from your mistakes. So yeah, after my depression of working in the warehouse and trying to save money to do my license, at the end my instructor was like to me, you're not ready. So I was like, you know what, okay. I left the warehouse, quits on driving for about a month and a half, and I went to Ireland. And then Ireland was actually really nice. In Ireland I feel like I was being a bit productive, because now it's the month of August, and basically what I was doing in August was I painted my room. Like, I did my room. Look how cute it is. Like, before, my room was really ugly. I don't know if I'll put, actually no, I'll link up here the video where I show my room, the difference, and when I spoke about it. So yeah, I did that to my room, which is nice. That was a bit productive in August. And then after that, I was learning more about business and a method for my business that I don't want to do. And I was doing that method. It's like sending cold emails and all. I hate, like, literally, I kid you not, in a week, I probably get 50 cold emails from people from my business. I'm just like, oh my gosh, why was I doing this before? Because it's not really nice. So yeah, and then September, well, that's basically summer over. So you see, I didn't do anything like tangible in my summer. I did my room, which is so beautiful. That's the one productive thing I can see I did, which I can still see results from. Like, I still have my amazing room, so that was really good. But like, my driving, like, gosh, working in that warehouse, sacrificing my business and my talent. I could have been making content. I could have been studying more Spanish. I could have been actually making stuff, you know. I could have been making moves. I could have been getting closer to God, but instead I was just slaving myself away in a warehouse because I wanted to pay off my driver's lessons. Like, now I still don't have my license, and yeah, like, I'm gonna resume driving again. I don't have like a normal job. I just have my business. So I said, if my business hasn't given me enough money to be able to do my driving, or if at the moment I can't afford to do my driving, or for some reason I can't do my driving, then I'm not gonna get a normal job to be able to pay that off. I'm going to be patient and wait until I'm able to do my driving, and God willing, I'll be able to do it again soon. And it's honestly, it's okay. Like, one day I will drive, you know, but I don't want to put my whole life on pause and be unproductive and be a slave in a warehouse where they treat you so badly and feel so depressed. Like, all that pain I went through, all that feeling like so sad to do my driving, like, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? Not really, no. So yeah, that's basically how I spent my summer last year. Experience I had last summer, you're probably wondering, why all of a sudden have I decided to change how I spend my summer? And there's a number of stuff that contributed to this, okay? I'm not going to get into all of them. Actually, I will, but very briefly. So the main thing I realized is that I literally like found what I'm passionate about. I found what I love doing, and I wanted to do it like mad during September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Those months, however, 9 months, like, literally, I wanted to go 100%. Like, I love running my business. I love studying languages. I love studying Spanish. I love making content. I love giving advice. And I wanted to do it like crazy in those 9 months. But guess what? I couldn't. And you know why I couldn't? Because of uni, bro. Because of uni. Like, my life was go to lectures. Like, I'd want to run my business. I'd want to make content. I love making content for my personal page, for my business page. I couldn't give it my all because I had university. I tried waking up early. Still wasn't enough time to do everything I wanted to do in the day. Like, it would be, I have to go to lecture. So going to lecture obviously takes time. It's a 2-hour lecture. I didn't have a car and was not going to get, and they took away the bus that brought me to the university because not that many people are going on it, so they just scrapped it. So I had to walk into my uni. It takes me an hour, 45 minutes or 35 minutes when I'm quick. 25 to 40 minutes basically. So just say that's 3 hours because getting ready on top, let's say another hour. So say 3 hours, 40 minutes, and then the 2-hour lecture, and then another coming back home and like leaving my friends. So that's already like 4 hours, 40 minutes, almost 5 hours of my day, like, spent on just being a lecturer. And obviously when you get home, you have to review the material as well. So just that, like, just put like a complete limit on how far I could reach with like my business and making content. So now in summer that I don't have that 5 hour plus whatever, I usually switch for 5 hours, but so that 10-hour burden on me, now that I don't have that 10-hour burden on me, I'm going to run with what I have. I'm going to run. I have no limits. Like, my dream was, oh, I can't wait to wake up in the morning, do a bit of exercise, spend time with God, and go right into editing or go right into studying, because I could never do that without feeling guilty. I could exercise, spend time with God, but I can never go straight into what I wanted to do without feeling guilty, like I should be studying right now. Now, nope. When I wake up in the morning, I go for a walk with my dog most of the times, and then I spend time with God always, and I go right into editing, you know, whatever thing that I want to do. And it's so beautiful, and that's one of the reasons why I'm being productive this summer. I don't think many young people understand that, like, for 9 months of the academic year, I'm even lucky, I'm in uni. Some people in uni only have like 8 months of the year. But if you're in secondary school, you have 10 months of the academic year. So for these 2 more months or whatever, give it your all. There's no burden. I go to school, low-key have it worse, because what? You're awake at 7 a.m. to go to school to come back by 4. That was me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, that's 9 hours, and when you come home you're studying. So can't lie, that's really bad. It's summer. Why don't you just use all the time you have to work on what you want to do? Don't waste your summer. Okay, now that you don't have that 9-hour burden on you, you're sleeping your whole day away. So you still have that 9-hour burden on you. Because when you wake up, you're sleeping again for the whole day. You're in bed for another 9 hours. Like, get out of that routine and go do something productive. Summer is so important where we have a bit more freedom. Like, if you want to work, go work, as long as you're not doing it to just make money. I'll make another video on that. If you want to start a YouTube channel, do that. I was speaking to this guy and he was telling me how he wants to be a YouTuber and all, and I was like, this summer is the time. We're literally in the perfect time to begin. Summer is the perfect time to begin because us as younglings, whatever you call it, youngsters, yeah, like, we don't have that burden of school and education on us. So this summer can literally change your life. It can change your life. Use this summer to get closer to God. Use this summer to go to the gym. Use this summer to work on your body, to work on educational skills, to learn a new skill, to help others, to volunteer, to get experience. There's so much things we can do this summer, but I'm noticing people are wasting it. Like, people are seriously, sincerely wasting their summer. And it hurts me, honestly, to see it, because I'm just like, I'm so motivated to go this summer because I know I have goals. And for one, I don't have that 9-hour, 10-hour limit on me of the amount of time I can spend on my business, the amount of time I can spend on things I want to do. So that's why I'm going for it. Every day is about me, not about education. Every day is about me. That's why I'm so excited this summer, but people just don't see that. And that's why I had to make this video, to tell you we don't have that limit of education on us anymore. So go for it all this summer. Now that we understand why summer is so important, because if you start something consistently in the beginning of summer, which was May, maybe I should have got this video out then because we're in the last month of summer, but none of us really start school again until September. If you start something productively now, by the time you go back to school, you can see results. Whether that is like your content, a business, a grind, a side hustle, whatever that is, your walk with God, you can literally see results. But the key thing is you can't be lazy. You have to instill discipline. That's what I'm trying to do for myself. Basically, every day I'm waking up at like 9:30, and that's not good enough for me. I want to wake up at 7, but it's like every time I wake up at 7, my alarm goes off. I'm just like, I will sleep for 5 more seconds, and it's 9:30. And maybe you're thinking 9:30 for waking up in summer is good. No, that's bad. That is still bad, because just because it's summer doesn't mean it's sleeping time. S for summer doesn't stand for sleeping time. Prayer in the video. Heavenly Father, I pray for all these people watching. I pray you help them to really find what they're passionate about and find their skills that they can improve this summer, so they can have a really productive summer and a really great time, and they'll see results. Or even if they don't see results, you just get closer to them, and if they don't see results by the end of summer, they'll see results soon. In Jesus' name, amen. S for summer stands for standing up and going for what you want, okay? Saying no. S for summer stands for saying no to laziness. I'm trying so hard. I think I'm going to do a video of me waking up at 5 a.m. every single day, but that sounds a bit impossible considering I go to bed at like 10. I'm going to do a video of me waking up at 5 a.m. for a week, but probably won't be for a week, maybe for like 5 days. Because I want to show you, like, okay, this is what a morning summer should be like. Just because it's summer doesn't mean we should be any lazier. Like, no way. Now is the time you should prove to yourself the discipline you've learned from school. Just because school forces you to get up at 7 a.m. and to finish at 4, now that you've learned that, do it for yourself. Like, see how we excel in school and we pass exams and all that is because like school kind of forces us to do that. Now imagine if you force yourself and put the same structure on yourself. Imagine the results you could get. Just be patient and trust in God, and this summer can really be an amazing summer. We have to say no to laziness. Like what I'm doing, I'm so proud of what I'm trying to. So I'm trying to wake up earlier. 9:30 is not good enough for me. I need to be up by 7 walking my dog. So I like to go for a 1 hour walk with my dog. I haven't done it in the last few days because the weather has been trash. That's my excuse. I'm telling you guys, I'm not perfect, okay? I think I'm very above this, taking advantage of my summer, but I'm not perfect. I still have bits that I need to improve. So bring my walk for a dog. My dog for a walk every day. I'm working on it. Tomorrow I'm going for it. But sometimes it's just like effort and I don't wake up early and I'm just like, you know what, yeah. So yeah, I'm working on that, bring my dog for a walk earlier. So what I'm doing this summer is I'm only drinking water, which I'm super duper proud of. And I was almost about to break that because we got a spice box yesterday and there was like a 7-Up and no one drank it. And my sister said it's in the fridge and so I was eating it, like, let me drink that 7-Up. But then someone drank it and I was just like, I was even angry. I was like, okay, yeah, because I should only be drinking water. So that's another thing I'm doing. Like I'm using this summer to get healthier, to get fitter, to instill discipline, and to prove to myself that I can work for myself without someone forcing me to wake up at this time. I can work for myself without someone saying you have to do this to do that. I'm doing it for myself because I have faith in God and because this is what pushing me to get closer to God. Because I feel like once you're lazy as well, it's hard to really get close to God. So don't make this summer be a summer where you're not close to God, because any time in your life when you're not close to God is a difficult time. So don't make this summer be that reason, and don't let the barrier to you getting close to God is laziness. Say no to laziness. It's so serious. Like, laziness is a disease. Oh gosh. I'm going to link a video up there. I kind of spoke about laziness a bit, not in too much detail. What are things you can do this summer that equivalates wasting, throwing away, destroying your potential and your time? Why do I sound like a British English teacher? Oh my gosh. Number one, the first thing you can do is keep sleeping all day long. Okay, say you don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. like me. You think 9:30 is even too early. Okay, say you wake up at 11, which I don't think is recommendable, because think about it. Morning is over by 11. Like, it literally becomes afternoon at 12. So if you're waking up at 12, it's already like you literally missed the whole morning. So yeah, like morning starts at like 6 a.m. That's already 6 hours of your day gone. But okay, say you don't think about it like that. You're like, what do I need a morning for breakfast? Okay, throwing your summer mornings away and you're waking up at like 11 or something like that. Okay, that's fine. But don't wake up for 30 minutes, go brush your teeth, go get something to eat, have a look at your backyard and go on your phone and stay in bed again till 4. Like, don't do that. How you're going to spend your day this summer. You're going to wake up whatever time you're going to wake up at. You're going to go brush your teeth, have a shower, whatever you need to do, wash your face. Then you're going to go get breakfast. Then you're going to spend some time with God, okay? You're going to get out your Bible. You're going to get out La Biblia. And you're going to spend some time with God. After you finish spending time with God, you're going to get out a pen. This is a pencil. And a notebook. This is actually a notebook for my company, guys, for my business. Chris Lated. F for my name. It says it's going to be end up, which means I'm writing. And you're going to open your notebook, guys. And you are going to write down your to-do list. Write down a to-do list every single day. Every single day. And it's not even like, do you know those to-do lists that just feel so unnatural? Like, go to the garage, bring my car for a walk, bring my dog out, go to the park. Like those unnatural ones. Like, mine are really natural things. Like what I have on my to-do list today. First of all, my title of my to-do list is something that I'm really like in, like something that's really like my life is about at the moment. Like yesterday's one was, this was actually 2 days ago. I just used the same one. So, waiting on the Lord, that was my title. And then yes, today's one was Joshua 24:15. It says, me and my household will serve the Lord, and I just love that. Today I had to edit and upload, which I did. I had to do my business contracts to proofread them. I didn't do that, so I just unticked it. And then I had to do business 4 out of 4. That means basically studying Spanish, and I have 4 things I have to do in my Spanish study, and I did all of it. But that's my to-do list, and it's really productive. Like, slow and steady wins the race, guys. Like, I didn't say record a million videos in one day. Even if your to-do list literally looks like wake up at whatever time you want to do, go to the gym, hang out with friends. That's important as well in your summer. Hang out with friends, do a bit of washing up for my clothes, like read 10 pages in a book. That's a beautiful to-do list. At least you're doing something, you know, something productive. And I love stuff like that, like reading a book, studying something. Those are stuff that I think are harder to keep up with, because like, although they're amazing, it's hard to keep up with them because you don't see results. Like posting on social media, you see the views and you see the followers, but those, you don't see the results. Like if you read 10 books, you don't see the like results like physically, like you can't look at it, but like there are results. You've become a lot better with reading, and now probably your writing skills are so much better. And like learning a language, you probably don't see the actual result, but like now you went from being able to say hello to being able to say, how do I get to the airport in 5 minutes because the bus isn't coming, so I need to get a taxi. So those type of skills are amazing, but just make sure you're doing it something that you love. Even like football skills, basketball skills, sports skills, like spend your summer doing that. I'm not just talking about opening a business, although if y'all want to hear some business videos, I'm all here for it. Just talking about those topics, I'm talking about other stuff too. Just think about your interests. Everyone has interests. I always ask people what their interests are, but they always say it as if it's something like that can't be done. And maybe because I'm a Christian and I have so much faith, and I know that I just know that God's given me purpose, and that I can do all things through him, that I can just conquer the world with God on my side, of course. Maybe that's why I have so much faith. But I just notice a lot of people don't have faith, and that's why they don't even bother. Maybe someone really wants to be a footballer, but they're just thinking, why me? Well, why Cristiano Ronaldo? Why Foden? Why Messi? Why Mohamed Salah? Why any of them? You know, they were just random people just like you. Another way you can waste your summer is by not going out with friends, not making plans, and not doing anything. Like, come on, guys. It's the only time that it's actually sunny, unless you live in Ireland. And I'm going to say the UK, because I've seen that London was hitting 31 degrees. I think the whole time I've been in Ireland, the hottest it's been is 21, and it didn't even feel that hot because it was really cloudy, but it felt hot with 15 degrees, so I can't lie. Come on, go outside, go to the beach, unless you live in Ireland. You can still go to the beach. I was going to go to the beach yesterday with my friends, but yeah, go to the beach, enjoy yourself, have plans, come on. Like, don't be such a bum, be fun. This summer, like, we don't have our whole lives to do this, guys, so enjoy summer as much as you possibly can. Go out with your friends, make memories, do fun things, like dress nicely, dress in cycling shorts or a bralette or whatever you want to wear. The main thing I wanted to say in this video, although there are a million ways to waste your summer, the main way I think you're wasting your summer is by staying in bed. Like, I'm not even speaking about wasting your summer like you're not on your grind, you're not doing this. I'm speaking about wasting your summer as in you're sleeping or you're on your phone, you're on Snapchat all day, you're just doing rubbish with your summer. Like, you wake up late, you stay in bed, you don't even have a shower, you don't even like do anything, you're just on Snapchat wasting your time. Like, let's not waste our summer in that way. No way. We're going to be productive this summer. And with the 1 month that's left of it, and the whole of August too, we're not going to wake up late, we're not going to go on our phones forever, we're not going to eat junk food. Although I am eating junk food, that's one area I'm not going to change. We're going to be productive. So guys, I hope you liked this video, and I'm very happy to have recorded this. I have a lot more advice and tips I want to share with you. So yeah, thanks for watching. God bless.